Well, you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at the slopes, but Bridger Bowl is still closed technically. None of the chairlifts are running, so everybody here is hiking up. Pretty clear that Bozeman is ready to do some skiing. It's December 13th already, and the snow just hasn't really been falling yet. There isn't much here, and not really enough for Bridger to open. But that doesn't stop people from coming out and hiking up. And that includes skiers and snowboarders of all skill levels. There's a lot of people who are clearly still learning how to ride, and they're stoked enough to get out here and walk up. We just got a little bit of snow in the past couple days, so I'm heading up to near the top of the ridge, see what kind of snow conditions are like up there, and hopefully I can find some powder turns. But I'm sure it'll be pretty short-lived, because the rest of the run down is going to be pretty hard and flat snow. But it's early season, can't expect much right now. So that's called the apron in front of me. That's where I was hoping to find some better snow, but not looking too promising at this point. It's kind of looking like there's a crusty layer with like maybe an inch or two of powder on top. It's already pretty tracked out. But I'm here, so might as well go up. We're out in Hyalite Canyon today in the Gallatin mountain range, and early season conditions still exist out here for sure. There are plenty of rocks on the trail on the way up.
Struggle busted!
You gotta jump the rocks, you're not going fast enough.
My skis get Oh boy, this is a bad route choice. Bad route choice.
Is that a good route choice? The snowpack right now is pretty iffy. That's probably an understatement. Like it usually happens in Montana, we got a decent amount of snow in October. November was pretty dry. And so far in December it's been pretty dry too. So that early snowpack has kind of become rotten. There's a lot of facets, which means that the snow is very unstable, and the little bit of snow that we have had since then is starting to create a slab on top of that. Could be some dangerous avalanche conditions out here today. We'll be assessing things as we go. Alright, JR says it's about to get extreme. I think we're about to go
do a wind tunnel.
So the wind is really whipping around like crazy up here. We were never really planning on going to the peak. We were thinking if conditions looked right, we might make a push for it, but it's not really looking that way. So I think we're gonna try and get up to the ridge at least and go down from there. Should still be a really nice run. Obviously with all this wind, something that we're really gonna have to be watching out for is wind loading. It's kind of hard to tell which direction the wind is coming from here. It's kind of swirling around in the basin. But we're gonna be looking for wind slabs, especially once we get up near the ridge. Having a wind slab like that on top of some faceted snow is not a good combination. So we'll be paying attention for that on the way up.
Isn't that an easy switch?
Oh yeah.
So much easier than my other skis. Oh my god.
Did it move?
It cracked.
Well, it cracked.
Crumbling.
15.
Yeah, I'm more worried about that secondary layer than the first crumble.
Right? This one?
Yeah,
It was
but it's
a
not
30.
propagating.
It didn't propagate, it moved. You can see this layer right here. You can feel it actually. That this is a firmer. It's still facety, but it's more consolidated, and this is just sugar. Like this at least has some structure to it.
Yeah.
Whereas this is garbage.
Yeah, it's
Just garbage. But honestly, an ECTP 29, well, it didn't even propagate. It's ECTN 39, right?
Yeah, 29.
Or 29, yeah.
So it's like iffy, but I'm not seeing anything like too terrible.
No.
There's definitely layers.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but it's sketch if we get a lot of heavy snow on top of that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Super sketch.
Yeah, if we get some wet snow,
Yeah.
for sure.